Hey everyone, welcome back to Stoic Era. Today, we're diving into a topic that has gained massive popularity in recent years, Stoicism. But here's the twist. Many modern men are getting it all wrong. So, if you think you're a Stoic just because you've read a few quotes from Marcus Aurelius, you might want to stick around. We're going to unpack the 7 ways the modern man is misinterpreting Stoicism, and trust me, you don't want to miss this. First up, let's talk about emotional resilience. A common misconception is that Stoicism teaches us to suppress our emotions. But that's a fundamental misunderstanding. Stoicism encourages us to understand our emotions, not ignore or bottle them up. Why is this distinction so crucial? When we suppress our feelings, they often resurface in unhealthy ways, outbursts, anxiety, or even depression. A true Stoic recognizes their emotions, processes them, and then chooses how to respond. Let's break this down with an example. Imagine you're facing criticism at work. A modern man might brush it off, pretending it doesn't bother him. But the Stoic approach is different. A Stoic would acknowledge the hurt, reflect on it, and use it as an opportunity for personal growth. Engaging with our emotions allows us to learn valuable lessons about ourselves and our triggers. So, the next time you feel a wave of emotion, don't shy away from it, embrace it, understand it, and let it guide you toward growth. Next, let's talk about indifference. Many modern men think that being a Stoic means being indifferent to everything. But Stoicism teaches us to distinguish between what we can control and what we cannot. True indifference comes from understanding, not from apathy. It's about caring deeply for what matters while remaining detached from outcomes we can't influence. For instance, if you're striving for a promotion, a Stoic would encourage you to work hard and prepare, but also to accept that the final decision isn't in your hands. This balance is crucial for a fulfilling life. Imagine this scenario. You're preparing for an important presentation. A modern man might become overly anxious, believing that his self-worth hinges on the outcome. A Stoic, however, would focus on delivering the best presentation possible while accepting that external factors, like the mood of the audience, are beyond his control. Now, let's address toxic positivity. Some modern Stoics think they have to be positive all the time. But Stoicism isn't about forced positivity, it's about realistic acceptance. It's perfectly okay to feel sad, angry, or frustrated. Stoicism teaches us to confront these feelings, not to mask them with a smile. Consider this. If you're going through a breakup, it's natural to feel heartbroken. A Stoic would advise you to feel that pain, learn from it, and eventually move forward, rather than just slapping a smile on your face and pretending everything is fine. Let's look at a real-life example. Think of a friend who lost a loved one. Instead of telling them to stay positive or look on the bright side, a Stoic would encourage them to grieve, to honor their feelings, and to reflect on the memories shared. This approach not only validates their emotions but also fosters healing and growth. Remember, embracing the full spectrum of human emotions is what makes us resilient. It's about acknowledging our struggles and using them as stepping stones toward a more profound understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Fourth on our list is the misconception that Stoicism promotes isolation. Some modern men interpret Stoicism as a solitary pursuit, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of community and relationships. We are social beings, and Stoics like Seneca and Epictetus highlighted the value of friendship and support. Think about it. Stoicism teaches us to be virtuous and to help others. Engaging with a community enhances our understanding of ourselves and the world. Let's illustrate this with a scenario. Imagine a Stoic man who faces a personal challenge. Instead of isolating himself, he reaches out to friends and family for support. He shares his struggles, seeks advice, and offers his own insights in return. This exchange not only strengthens his relationships but also enriches his Stoic practice. Fifth, let's discuss the misuse of Stoic quotes. Many modern men love to throw around quotes from Stoic philosophers without truly understanding their context. Quotes like, "The obstacle is the way," are often used to justify pushing through challenges without considering the deeper meaning. Stoicism isn't just about enduring hardship. It's about learning from it and using it as a catalyst for growth. For example, when you encounter a setback, instead of merely repeating a quote, take a moment to reflect on what that obstacle can teach you. This deeper engagement with Stoic wisdom is what truly embodies the philosophy. Let's take a closer look at a popular quote. What stands in the way becomes the way. A modern man might interpret this as a call to bulldoze through challenges without reflection. However, a true Stoic would pause to analyze the situation, extract lessons, and apply them moving forward. Sixth, there's a common confusion between Stoicism and cynicism. Some modern men think that being Stoic means being cynical or pessimistic about life. However, Stoicism is about hope and virtue. It encourages us to strive for a better life while accepting the reality of our circumstances. Consider this. A Stoic acknowledges the challenges of life but chooses to respond with courage and integrity, rather than retreating into cynicism. Let's illustrate this with a scenario. Imagine a man who faces repeated failures in his career. A cynical approach would lead him to believe that nothing ever changes and that he should give up. In contrast, a Stoic would reflect on his experiences, learn from them, and continue to pursue his goals with renewed determination. This mindset fosters resilience and a proactive approach to life. Embracing Stoicism means fostering a hopeful outlook while being realistic about the world around us. Finally, let's talk about personal responsibility. Many modern men misinterpret Stoicism as a way to avoid accountability. They think that if they can't control something, they don't have to take responsibility for their actions. But Stoicism teaches us that while we can't control external events, we are always responsible for our reactions and choices. Let's break this down with a relatable example. Suppose you're in a difficult situation at work, perhaps a project didn't go as planned. A modern man might blame his team or external circumstances for the failure. However, a Stoic would reflect on his own role in the situation, asking questions like, what could I have done differently? How can I improve moving forward? This approach not only fosters personal growth but also builds integrity. By taking ownership of our actions, we empower ourselves to make better choices in the future. Remember, Stoicism isn't about being passive or resigned. It's about actively engaging with life and taking responsibility for our part in it. This mindset can lead to profound personal transformation and a more fulfilling life. So there you have it. 7 ways the modern man is getting Stoicism all wrong. Remember, Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions, being indifferent, or avoiding responsibility. It's about understanding ourselves, engaging with our community, and striving for personal growth. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What's your take on Stoicism? Have you ever found yourself misinterpreting its principles? Let's discuss. Until next time, stay wise, keep reflecting, and remember that the journey of self-discovery is ongoing.